Hello, beautiful people. Joe Corbisiero here with Dream Homes team. I wanted to give you an in-depth market analysis here in real estate, San Diego County. We're in November before Thanksgiving. Actually, I'm shooting this video. I am grateful for all of you watching this video. I'm grateful for all my clients and my family and this incredible team. We're celebrating pretty soon next month, 7 years, Dream Homes team powered by Compass. Super excited. I wanted to dive in. I want to give you some information about what's happening here in the market. I'm going to be sharing my screen, so feel free to take notes, pay attention. So let's start with a couple of great things going on. So as you can see here, a holiday plunge. So this happens every year. This is written by Stephen Thomas. It's one of the greatest economists that I follow, and I receive bi-monthly updates. The housing is about to shift to the holiday market, which all you know, every year is always the same thing, where the number of homes, so the pending sales, go down quite a lot. This year might be a little different than last year. Last year, we were affected a lot by the interest rates, the shock that we received with the interest rates. But this year, I'm going to zoom in here. As you can see, this is the demand over year the last few years. As you can see here, we're sitting on the pending. This goes all the way to November. And the pending, number of pending compared to last year is very similar. The difference here, as you can see, this line, the blue line is the pending throughout the year from January to November. And you can see that it's been pretty steady. And the reason being, the interest rates have been pretty high the whole year. Starting actually, if you can see here, from September, October, and I go into the interest rates as well. So we had a decrease in demand, and then we got into January that was really low. We had about 1,300 sales, and then it picked up a little bit, was seasonal into June, July, August. Still quite steady, way below the last 4 years, and then slowly coming down again. Now, we might have a change at the beginning of December, getting into January, because the interest rates are actually getting better. Let me show you what we have here. As you can see, FHA 30-year fix is today is the 20th of November. The interest rate is about 6.25%, not bad at all, considering that we were in 7.5% to 8% a few weeks ago. This is just found online on NerdWallet. You can see 6.5, 6.75, 6.25, and so on. So this it's a graph that I'm going to demonstrate here from the last 2021 to 2023, actually November 2023. You can see that we went in 21, 2.89%. If I go back to this email, 2021, that would be the red line. Look at this. We're looking, we was at the highest. We had 3,400 homes sold per month, which was incredible. This was a frenzy right here. So if we go back into here in the fixed rates, mortgage average goes 6.38 in July. This is when it started going down. Then it went up, and then it went down again. And at the end of last year, so let me show you this, in 2022, we're about 7.5, 7.6. This was around October, November. And this is when you can see here, last year, again, look at this graph, number of homes pending goes down quite a lot. So, this is what's happening. We don't have any more the supply and demand like it used to be. Right now, we have three really important factors when it comes to the real estate market. We have the supply, we have the demand, and now we also have the interest rates that's impacting a lot what's happening on the market. So in the last couple of weeks, for example, starting November 5th, 6th, and now we're on November 20th, the interest rates have been going down quite a lot. Let me go back to this graph so you can see. So we had a peak of 8.45% October 19th. Then we went down to 7.67% November 20th. Most likely, it's going to go down even further, hopefully, going into January. which this opens to an incredible tool that just found out recently, and I'm going to share with you all. This is so there's a tool, this website. It's called CME Group, and it's what is a CME Group? Basically, it's the likelihood that the Fed will change the federal target rate in the upcoming meetings that we're going to have, according to the interest rate traders. So what it shows here, which is incredible to me, we're going to start seeing, so it gives you the probability ease, no change, or hike. So this is in regard to the rates in general, and obviously it's going to affect the real estate market as well, and the interest rate mortgage rates. So if I'm looking at this graph, it shows in March 20, 2024, which is going to be one of the meetings, we're going to start seeing the percentage of no change is 69%. Ease, which will be, which means the decrease of the interest rates, is at 29.5%. If I go then to May 2024, you're going to see ease of 58.7%, no change of 40.5. If we go into June, this increases even further. So based on what's showing this website, the CME Group, it's going to start most likely in June 2024, the 12th of June 2024, which is going to be one of the Fed's meetings. 81% probability the interest rates are going to come down by 81% probabilities. No change will be 18.6. If I move forward, July 24 is 91.4%. What does it really mean? It means that most likely next summer, we're going to start seeing the interest rates coming down quite a bit, which is great news for buyers, great news for sellers, great news for everybody, because, you know, it's been now a year and a half. If we move, you know, we'll walk into the future, it's going to be a year and a half pretty much where we have this high interest rate. So I won't say that we're out of the woods, but things are getting better. So what's very important to say, is that's why I'm shooting this video today, is that buyers, they have a serious difficulties right now. And the most difficult part is the prices in San Diego County are quite high. So for a detached single family home, we're still sitting in a $960,000 median sales price. And for attached, we're about $656,000. Now, it's, you know, if we really look into the household income per family here in San Diego County, the affordability level is the lowest. What I'm afraid, which that's exactly what happened in 2021-22, when the interest rates go down, people kind of get a positive shock, meaning that everybody wakes up, it's like, wow, this is time to buy a home. And that's what we call a really hot market, which becomes a seller's market. Most likely, we're going to see the same thing happening once again in 2024, probably a little more milder of an event, though we're going to start seeing prices gaining again, appreciation go up again. Now, obviously, we don't have a crystal ball, but I like to see, I like to watch and pay attention to all kinds of economists and pay attention closely to number of sales pending and so on and so forth. So if you're on the market to purchase a home, my recommendation as a real estate professional is absolutely start looking to buy something now before spring and summer. Reason being, because we don't know if the price is going to jump double digits like we've seen and experienced in 21, 22, even though the rates are not going to be at 3%. But think this for a second. If we're accustomed for a year and a half to have a 7.5%, 7.25% interest rates, and all of a sudden they go down to 5%, that's going to be a shocker for everyone. So most likely a lot of people, they're going to decide to get into the market and purchase a home. Now, on the other end, for sellers, you know, this is something that I've been debating with a lot of other professionals, and you know, a number of homes on the market, as you can see here, you know, today, that's the 20th of November, we have about 3,143 homes on the market. Considering that last month, we sold about 1,750 homes. I'm not going to bury with perfect numbers, but we have still a very low inventory. So, and that's due from the fact that majority of people that own a home, they have a great rate. Their payments is quite low. They locked it in at 3%, 2%, who knows? We're lucky enough to have a 3.875. And most likely, we're never going to see that kind of rates ever again because they help the inflation, to go up quite a lot. And also, that creates a problem with prices. So we start seeing double digits increase on a monthly basis, which is absolutely unhealthy. San Diego County is already one of the most expensive market there is in the U.S. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me directly. I always welcome text messages and phone calls. I had a lot of clients reach out to me and say, hey, can you go a little deeper into the stats that you've been sharing? My phone number is 760-201-9252. I really hope this helps. Please have an incredible November if you watch this video during the month of November and Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for your support and love, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.